David and Goliath. Now, David was a simple little shepherd boy, right? Not one of those big, tall kind of people. He was about my age, and his brothers were huge, tall men, right? So, his brothers go out to battle. Once they go out to battle, they see this huge towering giant. They're like, who's giant? What? So they go to the Philistines, and they're like, what is that? And they're like, it's our giant. So they're scared to death. They run all the way back to their tents, hide in their tents, and stay there for days. Meanwhile, back at the fields, David has a message from his father to send him food. So he gets on his horse or a donkey, whatever he rode, and he rode all the way to there. He gave food. He saw that big towering giant. He's like, what in the world's going on? So he runs to his brother's tent. And he says, what is going on? They said the Philistines have a giant. And he's like, I'll be willing to fight that giant. And so they're like, are you kidding? And he's like, no. And then they all start laughing, right? So he goes to King Saul and says, I want to battle. So he gives him his shield, his sword, and his helmet. And he says, King Saul, I can't do this. So he takes off his helmet, throws down his sword, and throws down his shield. And he goes out there, and the giants all laughing at him. I need a volunteer. That's Kim, why don't you come up here? So that giant was laughing at him, right? So he goes up and picks 5 stones. Picks one of those stones up, puts it in his sling, and for real, why would I put the stone here? For safety. So I'm not really going to put that stone in there, because I wouldn't want to hurt him. So he swings the sling, and he takes out that giant with one blow. Wait, one. Slings were not used to kill. Slings were used to hurt or injure sheep to get back into their den, or hit bears, or even hit wolves to protect their sheep. So, how would a simple little stone shot from a simple little thing cannot take down a sheep? So how would it take down this giant, right? Let's just find out. So he swings the sling and hits that giant, falls straight down onto the ground. And the reason he took down that giant was not just that big stone. It was a little stone. Who helped him? So he picked out that giant sword right there, had a little trouble with it, but he cut off that giant's head, took off his head and showed it to King Saul. He's like, I killed the giant. So he's like, wow, I can't believe you did that. So we have a giant in our life today. huge giant, I don't know where it is in your lifetime, but you tried to go on and face that giant. You're too scared, so you just stay back. Well, you need to pick up your faith, your sling, your stone, your hope, and swing that sling and hit that giant down so you can move on.
Yeah.
Amen.